Alright, so back again. Welcome to another toxic compilation, and it's quite obvious what this is going to be. Just a build up of games that I've played over the past few weeks that have toxic or angry people involved, people throwing games, people doing all sorts of shit, and that's pretty much what these are. I think there's quite a few more. I don't actually know what number we're on now. Probably very high in terms of the amount of toxic compilations we made. That sounds like this game, but yeah, check out the other ones if you do enjoy this. I won't ramble on too much because you want to see the toxicity. Let's get into this now and make sure to check out the others. But before we get into that, if you're going to buy anything from this game today, make sure you get it from rocketprices.com. Their link's in the description. You can pretty much get anything you want from this place that's in or has been in this game for a cheaper price that you find elsewhere or from the game itself. Made it even cheaper with 6% off code JET at checkout. So we start off this one by conceding a goal early on, and I don't really know whose fault it was, but I think my teammate made up his mind that it was me by putting a question mark in the chat to ask what the fuck I was doing. Then following a fake kick-off, decided to spam faking for reasons I don't really know. We go 3-0 down now, and I start to lose my head because it's only fucking 48 seconds. He then goes to blame me. I don't know if you just saw the clip there, but it was pretty much his fault for missing the ball on the goal line, and you can see my response to his fucking message. I don't have a clue what he's on about. He then stops playing mid-game to type out this. Anyway, I spam shit here because he starts going against us, and you can see his response. He starts to fucking forfeit. But it really takes a turn here. This is where stupidity starts to come through, because apparently if you fake the kickoff, you have to call the fact that you're faking it. You can't just do a fake kickoff anymore. You have to make sure the teammate's fully aware. He then wanted to forfeit because he's not playing with me for some reason, even though, as I said, everything was his fault. But yeah, I think it's fair to say he gets slightly angry now, because apparently I won't forfeit because I'm a pathetic little kid. A great reason to not forfeit. Then tells me to grow up. This guy who's throwing the game 40 seconds in is telling me to grow up. Even the other team are questioning this guy at this point. Again, telling me to forfeit because apparently I'm the little baby coming from someone with thousands of messages in the chat about how I'm pathetic for not forfeiting. But this takes the biscuit. This could be the worst. This could be the worst head loss I've ever seen. Just feast your eyes to this. I'm not even going to read it out, but just read that. Literally just fucking read that. The direct correlation between that and forfeit. You can see my slow wow response because I really was in shock at this fucking message. I don't know how someone could be that rattled in one game. You type out 3 lines of fucking messages, then tells me that I'm wasting everyone's time as he proceeds to score own goals. Like, that speeds the game up, doesn't it? You fucking idiot. I tell him this and he says, are you, what I'm going to guess is just retired or something. And no, quite obviously not, because scoring goals adds fucking time on, you drip. Anyway, we went out a bit more back and forth. The game was over after 20 seconds apparently. As if that was my fault. All 3 goals at the start were his fault. And apparently I need to check the replay and look where the game went. Well, I think everyone saw this game now. I think everyone can tell where it went. I think it's you fucking having 40 score 2 minutes in. He then readdresses the faking kickoffs thing as if that's a necessity nowadays. You can't fucking fake kickoffs without your teammate knowing anymore, even if they're not involved in the kickoff itself. And it kind of contradicts himself massively here by the end of the game, telling me to cry more when I don't even have to say that he's been crying all game. You've seen it, yet I'm the person who has to cry more. Make it make sense. So a lot of people will know this one already. This is actually from my Lost Changes Game Mode series, the 3v3 game where I got invited to voice chat. It was so good I had to put it back in this video again. I'll just let it play out and then we'll get into the next game. Enjoy. Mate, great start to this game. Really great start. Okay, I got it, followed by mate. What a delightful 2 teammates we've got going on here. I think this is going to be a very toxic game, this one. Really? What was your reason for forfeiting? I don't even know what. I was nowhere near anything. Mates, you bumped me. Okay. What is going on here? What are these 2? And we conceded. And that was inevitable, wasn't it? I don't know what I've done to these 2. Great, so Age OK has now decided he's going to sack the game off and just go around chasing me all game. Jet, kill yourself. Brilliant. Fantastic. Great community you've got going here. Really positive vibes I'm getting from this. Being told to kill myself because apparently I'm doing something wrong when I've got like quadruple their score put together. But yeah, I'm the one who should end their life because of a fucking game. Why are they getting involved? Too easy. Who the fuck who got you in part of this conversation? Look at your fucking name. Low-Kai Tickle Game, please. You're both so crap. What am I seeing? What? No wonder, yeah, he'd bring a diamond 3 mate into his fucking lobby. Uninstall. Oh, they want to party up. Should we speak to him? Let's speak to him, shall we? Let's see what they've got to say about themselves, shall we? What? Mike, no.
Yes, J boy.
What do you want?
You're fucking wank.
Monocle, mate.
I'm shit, look at your score, bro.
Mate, I threw the game after 30 seconds because I realised how shit you are. I was just bumping you the whole game.
Of course you did. Of course you threw the game after.
1v1 then. 1v1 then.
Yeah,
1v1. So 1v1 proves how good you are at 3v3, yeah.
Right, yeah, proves how good you are on the ball, lad.
Mate, you are shit. I think you bumped both of us about 5 times in the first 30 seconds, rotated into us about 10 times.
Is that because you're sat
about
behind
20
me?
times.
Is that because you sat behind me, going for the same boost? That's mine, right?
Alright, just get some mates and then do a 2v2 then. Yeah,
get a GC or yeah, probably not.
Why would I want to waste my time playing with you?
What rank you in twos? What rank you in twos?
GC, bro.
What? Yeah, what rank? It's not the rank, is it?
Called Grand Champ 1.
Yeah. What?
Grand Champ 1. Why do I want to play 1v1 with you?
Wait, he's actually scared then.
So 2v2, get a mate in?
No. I want to play 3v3 with people who are actually good at the game, innit?
Alright, so go find 2 friends that are whatever rank you want.
No, I want to play
Legends.
online with rank.
Yeah.
Not
So
with
like,
you spastics in private matches.
yeah. So we'll queue it at the same time.
No. Why would
Online,
I waste my time doing that?
Find you.
Why would I waste my time doing that?
Because you're shit.
So that's the reason why I'm shit, because I don't want to play with you. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That much. Yeah, I don't care about my rank that much to want to win the game. I just thought I'm not going to enjoy playing with this bot, so I'm going to throw it.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn now. Learn how to hit the ball. Take off the shit decal on your car and the fucking autistic wheels you got going on. And just play like a normal player. And you might
I can't when I've got people bashing up the arse fucking all game.
Yeah, because I was throwing the game.
So you threw the game after 30 seconds because of one mistake.
I think it was about 4.
So you're going to do that to everybody you play with in future, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Well, that's
You're as bad as you are.
Try and enjoy the game, but you're going to throw the game. What's the point?
Because you're dog shit.
Yeah, that's why.
So you play with one bad person, apparently you're going to throw the game every time.
Well, for the rank, if you're that bad, then yeah. You can't rotate, you can't air, you can't hit the ball properly.
I don't even know what to say to you two. That's fucking embarrassing.
Is that your YouTube? Jet655.
Yeah, it is.
Can I subscribe?
If you want to, it's up to you.
Well, I'll give you a sub.
Alright, well, you know, you can go whenever you want, mate.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you.
Oh no, let's keep trees. Let's get some freeze going on. I love.
Well, that was a fun ride, wasn't it? I left because they fucking queued a freeze game. So Rumble, one of the most toxic game modes there are, especially fucking GC Rumble. We score, and following, as you can see, them putting what a play nice one to my mistake, I of course had to give them what a save back. That's just the rules of Rocket League. Anyway, following T, I get told to fucking shush. The game carries on. There's not too long to go now. We do score and take the lead. And this guy really starts losing his head. I think because he's on the brink of getting demoted. And this is his response. I kill him a bot to try and get a bit more nibble out of him. And he does get more nibble out of him when the time carries on, of course. We win the game. Spam what a save as expected. And here he goes. This is his meltdown coming to the full. He types out this in individual fucking messages. I just know this guy is absolutely seething in his seat right now. I then call him trash, again fishing for more fucking bites from him. And he did give me some bites. I love to see it. Look, Jet. Ask for a fucking 1v1, and you know what my responses always are to that? No, thank you. And tell him to enjoy demotion, because if he loses his next game, he will be demoted. And that's my general response to people who ask me 1v1s, and I'll make the point that he's still trash at Rumble. But apparently 1v1 does prove something. It proves that I have no brain. Like, that makes fucking any sense at all. Like, I don't even know how there's any correlation there between Rumble and 1v1 having a brain, not having a brain. I don't even know what I did, to be fair. I was just giving them back what they gave to me from my mistake. So if you want to give it out on this game, you've got better take in it. I think this guy obviously can't. So this last game, the twos game, which starts with my teammate letting them fucking score an open goal. And you can tell my reaction because I was very tilted at this point. However, this guy takes it to a new extreme. He then starts waffling about this stuff. I don't know what the fuck this is meant to mean. He's just making excuses for the reason why he didn't save it. It doesn't make any sense that at all. And we're 1-1 here. I'm just minding my own business and I get hit with this. Mid-game. He stops to type that and that's the reaction from me and the other team. And I have a very good finish here from his kind of average ball. And of course he gives it a great pass, no problem. Obviously you can see me question what the fuck this guy's even on about. And the game continues a bit longer for this to happen. You full trash, what the fuck? Stop. This guy honestly has zero brain cells. When you see it later on, he just cannot form a fucking sentence. I scored to make it 3-1, and apparently I am a toxic player. You can see my instant fucking wow spam from the guy who's been stopping playing to type that I'm trash. And yet I'm the toxic one. Another goal goes in because he commits here and actually leaves him fucking with an open goal. I don't know why he's come out to block this. But anyway, again, it's me being trash and a troll. I don't know why this guy is so retiring the way he types. But the game finishes here. And I asked a quite a valid question to my teammate if he's actually fucking okay. And he hits me with this. No problem for this carrying teammate. As you can see, he definitely fucking carried me. He then left the game, and unfortunately I didn't get to wind him up anymore because I know this guy would have given me loads more, but unfortunately this guy had no fucking brain and he couldn't type to show that either. Don't know why I said last one. This is the last one. It's a rumble game again, and we start here from being in a good position, 2-0 up, you know, in a minute. Teammate seems okay. He puts great pass to my ball here for some reason. I don't know why, it wasn't that good of a ball at all, but me not saying nice one back clearly irritated him, as you can see. And they make it 2-2 inevitably because this guy's clearly lost his head. Anyway, I get asked what I am angry about. The bloke he puts nice one, thanks, no problem, to his own shot when not receiving a compliment asked me why I'm angry. Again, makes no fucking sense, does it? We then score, you know, me scoring, following up their fucking shit miss with a little bit of a magnet, and then get told that I'm welcome for their missing an open goal. I responded to his earlier comment about why am I angry, and I mentioned that he's the one fucking spamming shit all game. But anyway, the game kind of ends here with 4-2 up with 2 seconds to go. I then get called a dirty chav. I don't know why or what I've done to be called that, but anyway, he continued as well, telling me to wash myself. Yob. Again, I asked him if he's okay for this fucking meltdown he appears to be having. I get called a chav. Again, I get told to stop spamming despite him spamming okay at every fucking single point, and you can tell that's the point I'm making. He then tells me that is lies when I have literal fucking evidence of him spamming okay. Don't really know how he can just deny that, but it's clearly his way out of actual conversation. But yeah, another fucking spasticated duo and rumble is becoming a common theme. So yeah, that is all the games you just would have just seen. Obviously, as I said, there's a lot of angry people, weren't there? Obviously the voice chat was my personal favourite, I had to include it twice. But yeah, that is that. Obviously there's way more Toxic Compilation videos. If you do enjoy these, go and check them ones out. I'm sure you enjoy them if you enjoyed this one, and hopefully the next one won't be too far away, and I'll see you then.